Aquarius, this person who's on your mind and your heart right now, they're rather interesting. The first card that's out here for the nature of the connection is date night. And it says, get ready to be wined and dined. And Aquarius, I got this feeling that whoever this person is, they do a wonderful job of romancing you. They are quite a fire energy. I don't know if this is a fire sign person, but they know how to ignite the passion. They know how to do the right things in the courting season or in the dating season to get your attention, Aquarius. That's what this feels like right now. You also have challenges out here, and it says, make a decision, work on inner healing right now. I think there's something about the way that this person is courting you, or the way that they try to stay in your energy or get into a relationship with you or come back into your life after something painful or harmful. I think they have a really good way or strategy of keeping you distracted from the problems so that you all can stay together or stay connected. Love spell is out here beneath the deck, and it says you've been bewitched, and that's what's giving me this vibe. I'm seeing in my mind's eye the 7 of cups, you know, when you're just in love or the romance is good and you know that there's a deeper intuitive nudge that's trying to get your attention, but it's just so easy to ignore it because life is just beautiful with this person, but you're not paying attention to any of those yellow or red flags. You're just kind of being in love. And then spy is beneath this card. It's beneath the love spell card. It says someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. This reading already, it feels like it's for someone who's just kind of getting to know someone, who's the connection feels new or newer, you know, less than a year for sure. And then there's another vibe of you dealing with someone. This may be another Aquarius here that I'm speaking to. You're dealing with someone and, you know, maybe there has been some painful things that have happened. The relationship has been challenged in some way, and they still have a wonderful way of keeping you in their energy. And so that love spell energy just feels like they know exactly what to do. Like they probably know where you like to go eat. They know your favorite fragrance. They know how you like to be touched. They understand your love languages. And so when something is going weird or wrong, they know how to kind of change the path of, you know, they know how to keep things going from the path of nonsense by just romancing you and keeping you distracted by the things that you enjoy and that you love. This person feels like they're a true romantic person in their own way, and that looks different for different people. In a moment, we're going to get some tarot cards out here to understand more about the hidden truth of this person that is on your mind and your heart right now. But I have more oracle cards out here for their hidden truth. And so the first card that's out here is, I'm afraid to contact you. And how this is showing up is reading these words, it feels like there's just a hidden side of who they are. I'm not saying that it's an ugly side or, you know, we haven't gotten the cards out here. I don't know if it's so much that as much as they kind of have their way of kind of staying in the shadows and maybe not sharing all of the information that needs to come out to you about matters or about how to progress forward or whatever it is. It just kind of feels like a hidden kind of energy when I read, I'm afraid to contact you. And then for some of you, if you are really fully disconnected, it could be that there is this energy of them just really being afraid to contact you right now after what has happened. I knew exactly what I was doing, and this energy feels like that energy of them knowing exactly that they have this style of keeping your energy or keeping you kind of wrapped into their energy to distract you from disconnecting or from breaking up or from knowing deeper truth about what this connection is. I hide behind material things, and so that kind of feels like I'm afraid to contact you. I don't know if I described that very well, but what I'm trying to say here is that they just know how to have a veil about them. There's some type of veil. They hide behind certain things. They hide behind material things, maybe gifting you quite a bit. Maybe that's their way of not talking about things or not getting too in the weeds about things they don't really know how to navigate through. So it kind of feels like they make sure that in this connection, they stay in the lane of what's familiar to them. They kind of have that control where it's like maybe to talk about things or to address real matters or to really do the hard stuff, they're probably inarticulate there. And so again, they know how to get you on a date night, or they know how to get you out of that lane so that they can be in the area that makes more sense to them. And that's probably, again, through gifting you, dating you, and the things that you all do. And then beneath the deck, it says, I want to be more than friends. And so whatever this connection is, there's this energy coming off of this person that they're into you, they're interested in you. And as you know, the messages are coming through and I'm sharing it with you, it's starting to feel more like this person just may not be as articulate or as experienced or as comfortable going into the deeper part of what love or connection or relationships mean. And so it reminds me, I keep getting the image of boxing, and I don't even watch boxing or MMA anymore. I used to, but you know, some fighting style is really important. And so, you know, there are people who, you know, they know how to be like on the ground. They're really good on the ground. So if they get you on the ground, it's a wrap. And they're people who fight up top. And so if they can, you know, get you up top, they got you. It's a wrap. And it just kind of feels like this person has a way of being in the ring. And so they like to kind of keep you standing because maybe that's where they're strong, or keep you on the ground because that's where they're strong in this kind of battle for love. And it just kind of feels like they're doing that. They're using their energy to kind of stay in control in a way so that they can be in the relationship in a way that makes them feel more comfortable. But let's see here. We're going to get some tarot out here to go a little bit deeper. If anyone is DMing you, messaging you, pretending to be me, friend, it is not. Please report and block them, okay? All right. Guide, angel, spirit guys, tell us more about the true feelings of the person who is on Aquarius's mind and their heart right now. What is their true feeling, true intention for Aquarius right now? Their true feeling, true intention, their hidden feelings for Aquarius. What do they want from Aquarius? Thank you, Guide, angel, spirit guys. Let's see. Okay. All right, the Hermit. Now this is interesting because oftentimes when the Hermit pops out, it kind of feels like a ghosting kind of energy, right? So for those of you where you have been experiencing ghosting, now this is very specific. If you've been dealing with someone and they're kind of absent, they've kind of gone away from you, they're out of your energy right now, it feels like they're doing this because they're trying to go after something that they've been wanting to build. They're trying to heal from something. Usually the star pops out in a reading because we've gone through likely a tower or something that has felt like a tower, some significant loss, change of identity crisis type stuff. And so it kind of feels like if they're seeming distant from you or out of nowhere, they just kind of gone into this Hermit energy. It just kind of feels like they're trying to heal from something right now. They're healing something, restoring something. Guide, angel, spirit guys, tell us a little bit more about their true intention. This person that is on Aquarius's mind and heart. Now, another thing that's coming up, because it's the star, and so the star for me, Aquarius, that feels like you. And so another thing for some of you is that this person feels like you help them have insight and light. My apologies. So, you know, in this light that this sage is holding, I think it's a star. I think it's actually a star. And so here you are showing up in their energy, and there's 8 stars here. That's prosperity, that's abundance, that's forward moving energy. So for some of you, what they take from you, what they're gaining from you is insight. There's something about, in Aquarius, you do have this ability about you. You're so good about the healing words. You activate people. You are humanitarian centered. You usually do think about other people, but there's something about who you are in this connection, and it's healing them. It's restoring something within them. It's helping them to see their inner light. So that's another thing that's coming up as well for those of you where you're not experiencing the ghosting kind of thing. Tell us a little bit more, Guide, angel, spirit guys, the true intention of this person who is on Aquarius's mind and heart. Thank you, Guide, angel, spirit guys. Tell us more. Their true intentions for Aquarius. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles. They want balance. They want the give and take. They want to contribute to you. They want something that feels healthy, and they want it to feel mutually advantageous. Now there's a 9 of Wands out here, which often feels like battle, hardship. Something about this connection has been hard. Okay, Aquarius, you probably have been asking hard questions, or you know, not making it super easy for them to just have entry in your life, or maybe vice versa. But this person really does believe that it's worth it with you. Like there's something about this connection where they feel like you're strong. You are the kind of person that can give something that's meaningful in a connection. That's what I'm sensing here. And then you also have the 10 of Wands here, and it's upside down. And so what this feels like is that it feels like there's something about this connection for this person that can give a sense of relief. Like it's something that you offer in this connection that gives a sense of relief. Now, for those of you where you're disconnected right now and there has been some distance, there has been some ghosting because they're trying to kind of heal something or they're upset or something like that, what they're working through right now is just trying to weigh out if by being with you, if they feel more restored, or by being out of the connection, they feel a little bit more balanced and restored. So again, I'll repeat, for those of you where you're experiencing this other person as kind of, they've gone cold, they're distant, they're just trying to weigh right now what's the best decision to make right now. They're wondering if by staying in the connection or staying connected to you, if the hardships that you all have been experiencing, will it subside? They're trying to have that feel for a moment of, does it feel different without Aquarius? Do I feel lighter in my energy right now? Or, you know, is it better being with Aquarius because they are so healing to me? They help restore something within me right now. That's what they're balancing for those of you where you're dealing with someone and they are not, you're not speaking right now. They're not in your energy right now. That is what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope that it helps. I love you and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.